evening, Los Santos, and welcome to Storia News. We've gathered the key developments, major incidents, and stories that shaped the city over the past week and closely concern the public. We're once again here with our weekly news bulletin. Now, let's take a look at the events that left their mark on the past few days. The armed attack that took place in the Rancho area this week has once again brought ongoing security concerns in the region back into public debate. On the night of February 16th, a Los Santos Sheriff's Department deputy conducting patrol duty at the intersection of Little Bighorn Avenue and McDonald Street became the target of an armed ambush. According to department sources, Deputy John Doe was critically wounded after two individuals on an unlicensed grey BF 400 motorcycle opened fire, and he was pronounced deceased at the scene. Following the attack, a gunfight and vehicle pursuit unfolded between the suspects and law enforcement units along major city arteries. The confrontation came to an end near the Vanilla Unicorn. Authorities confirmed that the two individuals believed to have carried out the attack were neutralised at the scene. Forensic examinations verified that the firearms recovered matched the shell casings found at the original crime scene. An individual taken into custody on suspicion of involvement was later released after DNA and ballistic analyses found no evidentiary link. Officials stated that all aspects of the attack, including whether it was premeditated, remain under investigation, and the judicial process is ongoing. Now our focus shifts to a nearby location, Forum Drive. At around 10 p.m. on February 18th, multiple Los Santos County Sheriff's Department units were dispatched to the area after reports of repeated gunfire echoing through the neighborhood. Initial examinations revealed that shots had been exchanged across the street, with a large number of shell casings scattered over a wide area. Authorities confirmed that 6 individuals were pronounced deceased at the scene. Based on witness statements and the discovery of one of the victims in front of apartment number 8, deputies conducted a controlled entry into the residence. A 16-year-old male found inside the apartment was taken into custody as a precaution. However, officials later stated that no concrete evidence linking the individual directly to the killings was found, and he was released after initial procedures were completed. Forensic analysis carried out by Sheriff's Scientific Services units indicated that the distribution pattern of the shell casings suggests a large-scale gunfight between two opposing groups. Authorities noted that, considering the Hoover area's past crime statistics and the evidence collected so far, investigators are examining the possibility of a gang-related incident. The mass shooting on Forum Drive has raised serious safety concerns among local residents. The apartment building was evacuated, and surrounding blocks were temporarily placed under lockdown, while authorities confirmed that the investigation remains ongoing. Now we continue with another report from the Davis area, this time involving a traffic accident. On the night of February 23rd, Los Santos Police Department units were dispatched to a two-vehicle collision that occurred at an intersection. Initial findings indicate that one of the vehicles involved belonged to the company Logix Logistics. Preliminary assessments at the scene suggest that a red vehicle may have struck a minivan from the side, causing one of the vehicles to lose control and veer onto the median. Fire Station 9 crews from the Los Santos Fire Department responded to the incident. Arriving with Rescue Ambulance 9, Truck 9, and Engine 9, the teams implemented safety measures against a potential fuel leak and stabilized a vehicle that was at risk of overturning to prevent further hazards in the area. One driver, who had become trapped inside a vehicle, was extricated by technical rescue personnel, while one driver was examined as a precaution, and the other was transported to the hospital for further evaluation. In a statement released by the LSPD, officials confirmed that the incident is still under investigation by the Central Traffic Division. Authorities noted that the exact cause of the crash has not yet been determined, and that no arrests or detentions have been reported in connection with the incident so far. As we come to the end of another evening, we have brought you the most notable developments from across Los Santos in this week's bulletin. We will continue to keep you informed with verified information and official statements regarding events taking place throughout the city. For further developments, stay tuned to Storia News. Thank you for watching. Good evening.